best piece of advice your father ever gave to you?
Think before you talk.
He had like a broken down ranch. He says, get away from this ranch if you can.
The best advice my dad has ever given me is probably what goes around comes around, so be the best man you can be.
He told me to work hard, stay vigilant, and trust your Lord God.
My father's best advice to me when I was probably, early teens was to be honest and to do your best to be a good person and treat everyone equal.
The best piece of advice that my dad probably ever gave me was you never make a permanent decision based off of a temporary emotion.
To follow the Lord, because when I was younger, I was always taken to church, and I didn't enjoy it back then. But now that I'm older, I understand.
Or don't do anything dumb. But if you do, just don't get caught.
My dad, don't trust a fart. I don't.
Am I allowed to say that?
He told me that being a diplomat or diplomacy is the art of saying the hard things nicely.
I used to be very tall and self-conscious about being tall. So my dad always said, stand up straight and hold your shoulders back.
For my dad, it was more of his actions. He was a hard worker.
My daddy was an old rancher, and I loved him dearly. I believe I was his little girl, was daddy's little girl. And he would put me on his feet when there was music on and dance with me. And I remember he put me on my first horse with the saddle at probably 3 years old, and I never got off until I graduated. I loved my daddy dearly.
The best advice my dad ever gave me was to change my oil.
Never to give up.
I had to serve the world.
I don't care what you do, but you got to serve God.
Anything worth doing is worth doing.
My dad told me when I was young, you give an honest day's work for an honest day's pay.
God blesses us so that we can bless others.
The best piece of advice is always leave wherever you were cleaner than where you got it.
The best advice my father gave me was, do not marry that fool.
My dad always says, right on.